Alright, welcome back to another video where we're going to talk about the Bitcoin price action, just go over my thoughts on the market conditions currently, which really haven't changed since yesterday. It's still just chopping sideways. Bitcoin, what are you going to do? Who really knows? We really are just stuck in between a very tight range right now. This is going to be a previous fixed range value area high as well as macro point of control on the chart right here. Right, you can see fixed range volume profile of this entire range. That's a big point of control, and this is really a big volume cluster that we are stuck within right now. So you have fixed range value area high and then previous fixed range value area low as the kind of support resistance levels on the chart right now. And I think we've got both bearish and bullish confluences on the chart right now. So it's very hard to say exactly what's going to happen next, but we are holding the higher lows, higher highs. Structure is overall bullish. While you have regular bear divs of lower highs on the RSI, higher highs on price, you also have hidden bull divs, lower lows on RSI, lower lows on price. This is showing that buyers are getting exhausted, but sellers are getting absorbed. How is that possible? Don't ask me. That's just how the indicators read the data right now. This happens a lot actually during uptrends. You'll get both bear and bull divs, and the math actually says that the hidden bull divs play out a slight bit more than the bearish ones. So if I were to guess, I would say we hold the higher lows and we continue the bullish structure to the upside, and we are in fact in honey badger mode for Bitcoin, where people aren't going to get any pullbacks to buy lower. But of course, more or less it is kind of just 50-50 right now on the price action. Are we going to pump? Are we going to dump? Kind of hard to tell. So those are kind of my thoughts over here on the Bitcoin price action, but we do have some other confluences on other charts that might give us a clue of what actually is to come. Mainly looking over here at the Russell 2K. This is something that we have wanted to see go up to correlate with more of an altcoin season. We wanted to see this point of control being held, and we have seen this actually break down. So this is more bearish than anything, right? The Russell could not hold the point of control. Is it the end of the world? No, definitely not. We don't really have too much confirmation of this. We would want to see what it does tomorrow if we can get back above this, or if we're going to test value area low before getting back above. Right, not the end of the world at all. We still have a lot of support below us, but definitely more a sign of weakness than anything over here on the Russell 2K, which shows that money is not going into risk right now, whereas the S&P is still showing a lot of strength, still right up at all-time highs. So a bit of a safety trade over here in the stock market. You can also see that playing out with gold, right? We have gold going parabolic, so definitely a safety trade going on in the markets right now. Money is not flown into risk quite yet. You can see on Total 3 we're back up at that $620 billion market cap level, or at least we did touch it, but we did get swiftly rejected off this one more time, which was to be expected. But I do think now that we have a second tap of this level, it's more likely to break, right? The more times you tap a level, the more likely it is to break. So momentary consolidation here before we can go ahead and get above this, flip it into support, right? We definitely need to see confirmation of this. Right now we don't have confirmation. Right now we have rejected. So let's see if we can get above that. Once again, pretty 50-50 on where we're going to go. Stuck in between support resistance right now, just chopping sideways. So that's that. We can also look at the dollar, and the dollar has gotten back above the lows. It's definitely not quite what we wanted to see here on the dollar. We have not entered no man's land. We're not quite hunting down to these lows that I had been talking about, hoping for. So the fact that we have gotten back above this range as of now, we got to be a bit cautious, but currently I would say this is more of a bearish backtest more than anything. So we definitely need a couple more days to confirm this. Let's see if the dollar is going to actually bearishly backtest this and continue down. I think if we can have a confirmation of one more lower low after this lower high, then that is going to be confirmation of what we wanted to see happen on the charts. If we do in fact actually reclaim this and start making higher highs, then that would be a signal that maybe we have to get a little bit more vigilant in the markets. But as of today, there's not too much to really go off of on the charts right now. We're kind of just sitting and waiting, seeing what Bitcoin is going to do here, which way we will escape the range. But the levels are the levels, and it should be pretty clear to us whenever we do start getting some price action here on where the future lies. And of course, I'll be keeping you guys up to date here every day with the Bitcoin price action and what I'm seeing in the charts across all markets. And if you do have any questions about about anything I talked about or just want to join the community for this channel, link to my Discord is in the description down below. Also have a VIP Discord below that is specifically focused on leveraged trading, and it is focused on teaching you guys how to trade on your own. It is not a signals group, so you can click that link, learn more about it, decide for yourself if it's worth your money or not. And then also down below, there are my exchange partners, so definitely don't miss out on that. They all offer their own perks and benefits and exclusive rewards and bonuses if you use my referral links to sign up. So don't miss out on that. But with that being said, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.